Mean for Maine's farmers?
Over the last year, we've worked with over 1,300 farms in Maine.
And that work, Sarah Alexander says, includes helping current farmers make a living and helping educate young people who want to get into farming. But now some of that help could disappear.
We've seen significant disruptions in the USDA programs.
Alexander is the executive director of the Maine Organic Farmers and Gardeners Association, or MOFGA. She says the organization is losing more than $1 million in federal funding, forcing the elimination of 6 staff positions.
For the impacted positions, we've tried to do the bare minimum to be able to have a budget that we can operate within the resources that we have.
The funding cuts are also affecting some key programs, including the Beginning Farmer and Rancher Development Program, which provides training for new farmers. The Dairy Business Innovation Center grant, which supports dairy production and distribution, is also losing a much-needed grant. The Climate Smart Commodities Program is also being cut. It promotes climate-smart agriculture. The U.S. Department of Agriculture did not respond to New Center Maine's request for comment. However, in a previous statement, the department defended the cuts, saying in part, with this action, USDA is cutting bureaucratic red tape, streamlining reporting, lowering the paperwork burden on producers, and putting farmers first.
As the USDA has reorganized, as staffing has gone away, it's going to take time to build back these programs. They're not just going to come back overnight.
Alexander says MOFGA is doing what it can to preserve critical services farmers rely on, while also seeking private funding to fill the gaps. Alex Haskell, News Center, Maine.
The executive director adds these federal funding cuts will not have an impact on the Common Ground Fair itself.